say I've been here about 5 minutes. Literally. Crappie, it's getting that time of year where crappie here in Ohio is moving up to spawn, respawn, and that's my first fish for today. Hope you can see that on camera. I don't know, maybe 7 inches from tail to mouth, maybe 6, 7, something like that. Not a big one for here, but it's not a bad size. Let him go, let's see what else we can find. Oh, bad cast. The thing about this bait around here is constantly cleaning it. All kinds of stuff getting stuck on it. Alright, now caught a tree. Got my first bass of the day. Beautiful, 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 beautiful fish. If you guys can see over there across this little canal looking place, that's an island in the middle in the lake I'm fishing at across there. That stick sticking up, I just threw right in there. As soon as it hit the ground, there we go, that's what I got. I'm gonna try to get down in here. Second fish of the day. I want to say I've been here probably 15 minutes. I gotta hurry. I'm trying to hurry get him back in the water. Right about 11. I didn't get a good accurate measurement because the way I was holding it, but alright, I'm gonna turn the camera off, keep searching, and hopefully later I'm gonna do some straight filming so you guys can get some footage even if I'm not catching. But I'm trying to save my battery because I plan on being here about 10 hours and I only get about 2.5 hours of recording, so let's see what happens, YouTube. Oh. Just stopped filming and got this beauty. Get a quick measurement on it. Hope you guys can see that. Quick measurement on it and then release it. Best for the year so far, about 13, just under 13 and a half. Go on, Bubby. Okay, YouTube. So far in this video, you're going to see the pictures of just as after I caught the fish or after he's landed and I turned on the camera. Like I said earlier, I'm trying to save my battery. So I plan on fishing for anywhere from 10 to 12 hours today. My battery only lasts about 2.5 hours, and unfortunately with the GoPro session, you cannot buy backup batteries. I'm going to recharge it later on a portable battery pack, but still ain't going to have enough. But I've caught 3. There's another one on film. There's another one. Oh, he's and held that bait, people, and held it. Well, I got a catch on film. I don't know if the angle is right for you guys to see it, because she I'm gonna bet it's full of eggs. Looks, well, no, never mind. This is number 4 for the day. Just turned on the camera to explain how come on, baby. Beautiful. Ow, don't bite me. Let's see, measure this one. Right around 13, 12 and a half, 13. I'm not measuring real accurate. Another beauty though. Beautiful, beautiful fish. Right there. We'll let it go. They seem to be super, super aggressive right now. Feeding up. Thought about switching my baits since they're aggressive, but seeing as how I'm catching so many on this thing right now, instead of going to chatterbait, I'm going to keep it. See that bait? Little curly tail minnow. Little 1/8. I do believe, if I remember right, 1/8 jig heads when I'm fishing on. But I turned on the camera when I caught that one. Best time to do it. Have the camera on, I guess, but turn on and explain how I'm fishing right now. I'm not an expert. I'm just going to give you tips on what I'm doing today, what I'm catching them on. I've caught the crappie and all 3 of my bass so far on the same bait. Not really changing much up. This bait's super, super sensitive. The tail is, I mean, it barely, pretty much, you can let it sit still in the water right now with just a little bit of wind. There ain't much current here, but just a little bit of wind and the water moving the water, and the tail moves. So what I'm doing is I'm not fishing fast, I'm not fishing slow with this. I'm sort of mixing it up with this bait. That's what I like about this bait so much, is I can sort of finesse fish if I want to and slow it way down and drag it along the bottom and jerk it. I can reel fast. But what I'm doing right now is I'm fishing and I'm reeling along at a slow to medium speed, a little bit faster than I normally would with this bait right now. And every now and then I'll stop, let it fall to the bottom, jerk it up off the bottom a couple times, reel in a little ways, stop, jerk it, let it fall to the bottom, jerk it off the bottom a couple times, reel. But so far, unlike most days when I'm fishing this bait, the last couple days especially, a lot of them's been hitting it on the fall, or when I get it on the bottom. Today, for some reason, they're want it moving. I'm getting more bites when I just slowly reel in than anything else. So I'm going to slowly reel in and don't get a bite in an area I know there's usually fish, because I fish this place a lot. I slow down. Oh, that was a tree, not a bite. I'm slowing way down, and there's a log laying out across the water here, and I know for a fact it goes in about 6-7 feet. So I'm just trying to, perfect example of what I'm talking about. I started out just casting and reeling in real slow. Now I'm sort of stopping a little bit, letting it sink, reeling, stop, reel, just a little bit, not too much. This bait's actually tore up. Not staying on jig head for crap right now. after catching a couple, or about 4 of them. We'll fish it a little bit longer and I'll change it out. Another thing I'm doing with this bait today is I actually have let it set overnight and scent. Big old, can't remember the brand. If I remember, at the end of the video when I get home, I'll show the brand to everybody if you want to see it. But, ooh. Usually this stretch here I can find a few, but there's not a lot of structure that I know of right through here. There's a few fallen branches and stuff, but the water's really cloudy today. Actually, I was here last night. I think it was actually a little bit clearer than this. I can actually see down in there a little bit more, but it didn't rain last night, but maybe it's just because the sun ain't out real well. But I'll turn off the camera now. If I catch another one, I'll turn it back on. Later on today, I'm going to do some straight footage for probably about a half hour to an hour. And then turn off the camera, charge it. And call it a day. Or charge it, film some more, then probably call it a day by that point. But I'll talk to you later, YouTube. I'll get back on when I catch another one or I go to change baits.